Hi, this is Marcy. I want to show you what I did to be able to show my students usernames and to put their usernames in for Flipgrid. And I've been doing that, even though you could do email addresses, which you could, and I'll show you that in just a little bit. But I used usernames, and I'm going to show you how I did that for my students and then what it looks like in D2L, just so that you have an idea. If you've never made a Flipgrid discussion group, you would go over here and click create group, and then it's going to take you to the place where I'm going to show you what mine looks like because I've already created it. So it's going to take you to a place that looks just like this, and you'll put the name in and you'll write what you need to write in there. And then you have a choice. You'd have to name it, all that kind of thing. You have a choice to do student email, which you can totally do. And if you do student email, you have this ability. I went in and put like at Gmail, at Yahoo, at my.texasmsu.edu. You have those choices. I put in everything that I could possibly think of. To me, for our students, it's too difficult. We may not hit some weird email that they have. So I did student usernames. And what I did was go in and just put every one of my students in here. I just went on my class list, looked at their name, and then I just gave them simple usernames like MSU. I mean, I just went through the numbers like MSU1, MSU2, MSU3. I mean, that's just what I gave them. And then once I've done that and I've gone in like this, then it creates this template for you. And so once you've done that, I can hit print student list. And this is, I went in and had it save as a PDF to my computer. And then once you do that, this page becomes a PDF and you can upload that into your D2L so all the students can see it. I mean, that's how I did it, just so that they could see it easily and they could scan it. Then I went into D2L and I explained to them what they were going to do. So on our first Flipgrid that we do, it's called Let's Connect. I go in here and I tell them, like, to gain access to the Flipgrid discussion group, you will click this list. And on that list, I had put that PDF. This is a PDF of all of their deals. So they'll know, because what it does is right here, it tells them what their user student ID number is. And so it tells them on that what they'll use in order to be able to go and do that. I felt like that was necessary for my students to understand. And then I gave them instructions like find your name and your student ID. That is your Flipgrid username, on this page. You can also scan the QR code and gain entry through the Flipgrid if you want, through the app. So I gave them that choice to be able to do that. But to me, that was the easiest way to go in, and I'm not having to mess with all their emails or do anything else. I just create that page and go on. And I feel like that was the easiest way to set up my discussion group for my online classes, but you could do it for in-person classes as well.